You see, it's been a debate that's been raging, man. It's been raging for a while, which is who is that dude of a striker? Who is the number one striker? And really, mostly it's been three. So the ski, Mercedes Benzema, and Joes. But I think right now, with Joe sort of being on the decline, it's been two. The ski and Mercedes Benzema. And you can go back and forth. You can look at Lewandowski's incredible goal scoring, absolutely amazing goal scoring. And then you could just look at Benzema's goal scoring, but his overall play. But this is what I always say, yeah, right? Um, not all goals are the same. It's not how many you score, it's when you score. Different goals have different weighting to it based on who you're playing, whether it's an equalizer, whether it's a winner, and whether it's a final, a semi-final, a quarter-final, a big, massive game where a lot is on the line, and so forth. And Dodd has to be included degree of difficulty. How good is the supporting cast? How good is the team that you're playing in? So how much more of an effort do you have to do, and how difficult is it for you to be influential with less talent around you? And for me, I just feel that the argument for Benzema is far too great. And I think with every month that goes past with what we see with Benzema, I think he's continuing to widen the gap between himself and Lewandowski. I'm taking nothing away from Lewandowski. I'll take nothing away from Lewandowski because he's an amazing goal scorer. And I've been a fan of Lewandowski since the Dortmund days. But we have to be realistic here. And on the football hot, when we do football analysis, we have to be fully 100% real. Because I said that during that Bayern run when they won the Champions League, did they need Lewandowski? Yeah. Yeah. Because a lot of the important, crucial goals were scored by Gnabry. And when you look at the final, Lewandowski didn't score in that final. And when you just look at their run, how many times did Lewandowski come through and save Bayern Munich? How many times did he say, oh my gosh, Bayern Munich are down and Lewandowski scored? So now people will say, well, Bayern were never in that situation. But I would love to see Lewandowski in a situation where his team needs him and he has to now say something. But when you look at Benzema, against PSG, they were beating. PSG were controlling them, they were eluding them, and it was Benzema who took it upon himself to pressurize Donnarumma that led to that goal that changed everything. And then the rest, as I say, is history. So I've never seen Lewandowski have that moment that Benzema had against PSG. I've never seen Lewandowski have that moment that Benzema had against Atleti, where he pretty much beats three guys on the wing when they were down 1-0 against Atletico, and that led to, I think, Isco scoring. I've never seen what Benzema did against Chelsea, where there is a guy single-handedly chomping down the defending champions in their home ground. So again, I'm taking nothing away from Lewandowski. I'm taking nothing away, but people can bring in the Bundesliga tax, and this is how I view it, which is why Dodd is such an important argument. It is what you do with your supporting cast. Lewandowski's supporting cast is far greater than Benzema's. Yes, KCM is an amazing midfield. Kroos, Casemiro, Modric, they're a lot older. They're not at their peak. Vini is a young guy on the up and up. Asensio is so bad. Rodrigo is so bad. Hazard, Bale is where it is. You have to play a guy who isn't even a natural rights attacker, Valverde, up there. So Benzema has a young up-and-comer in Vini, and the guy who is not even in his natural position, and he's still, without supporting cast, managed to even to say what's up. So, as opposed to, we know what Thomas Muller is. We know what Gnabry can be. We know what Coman is. We know what Goretzka is. We know what Joshua Kimmich is. So, we know what freaking Davis is. So my thing is, I just feel that when you're not comparing the two of them, is there still an argument? And Benzema ain't done it, but is there still an argument? Because all Lewandowski has over Benzema is goals. Let's keep it real. All Lewandowski has over Benzema is goals. Benzema has more important goals. Benzema is a better playmaker. Benzema is a better dribbler. Benzema has more influence over a game in terms of bringing other guys into the game as well. So Benzema his influence is far greater because of the skills that he has at his disposal, as opposed to Lewandowski, who, of course, he can do all the other things as well because he's a good dribbler as well and everything, but his main thing is his goal scoring. Benzema, goal scoring, just a little bit of what he does, similar to what peak Messi was for Barcelona. So again, I think to myself that when you just look at Benzema's supporting cast, his overall skill level and the amounts of skills that he has on display that he uses because based on his large influence in the attack, is there still an argument? Because for me, I think Benzema is clever Lewandowski right now, and there is no debate. Let's see what happens next week. Let's see what happens in the second leg, because Lewandowski will definitely try to respond to people. But as of right now, when you just look at overall, Benzema has to be clear. Like, subscribe, and comment below and tell me what you guys think about Benzema Lewandowski.